And, for you, had a good shooting night. For the rest of the team, though, wasn't the best. What do you guys want to work on getting ready for Tuesday's game?
First of all, just staying confident. We're off to a slow start, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the season. Still have a lot, still have the ultimate title to play for, our main goal. So we just can't get down on ourselves and just, like I said, just stay confident each time we come into practice and get extra shots up, and just keep playing together to find the open man to make, get us easier shots, get us more rhythm shots rather than having to force sometimes. But that's all stuff that it's easily fixable.
It's obviously not time to panic by any means. 0-4 is obviously not where you want to be. You guys probably need to get this thing turned around pretty quick.
Yeah, no, like you said, no reason to panic. We still have 12 conference games left. All right, 12 conference games, and still got the tournament. Still have the same chances as everybody else in the conference to win the tournament, which is our ultimate goal anyway. So no reason to panic. Just stay the course. Just keep learning, keep getting better.
How you feeling physically?
I'm all right. I'm here.
Yeah. You guys are pressing hard. 17 turnovers this course today as well. You shot the best on the team, 50% from the 3-point line. It looked like you found a rhythm there, especially going on later in the second half. That's something that can carry over.
Playing for it too. Now it's just to put two halves together. Hotter in the second half than the first. So now, and for me, just put two halves together, and it's all really my teammates that keep, teammates and coach. They stay in my ear. They want me to shoot those shots. They believe in me that I can hit them. So I'm gonna keep doing what I do and do it for them.
Anything else, guys?
I give Jacksonville State a lot of credit. They played really well. They answered every run that we had. Every time we were pushing, closing that gap, they answered it. And, their shooters made shots. They got Jansen in foul trouble. They pounded the ball inside and they took him out of the game. That hurt us. So you got to give them credit. We missed 42 shots. When we were able to make shots and score and play better offensively, we were able to get in our press and cause some havoc. But when you look at us, when you miss 42 shots, we didn't get enough opportunities to press, and that's been what we've done the last couple of weeks. We've had a hard time finding a good rhythm. And there's a lot of things that go into that. I'm heartbroken for Jansen. He's lost 15 pounds in the last 2 weeks. The medical scratches have, caught up to us a little bit, and we've got to get through this tough stretch right here. We got to get through it. I thought on the positive side, and I told the team this, I thought for the first time since we've started league play, I felt like we had some pop to us and some life to us. I thought we were moving really well, especially on the defensive end when we were pressing and trapping and sprinting out of traps. So that's a positive. Maybe we're kind of getting past this. But I told Stotts on the radio, we're going to keep fighting. There's nothing's going to change. These kids are going to keep fighting. And, it's a long way to go. The ASUN championship game was not played January 15th. It's going to be played March 8th. We got to get ourselves in position where we're playing really good towards the end of the season and catch a rhythm. And so we can make a move in this tournament.
What do you think about practice? Finally being able to produce after being out for so long, good to see that.
Yeah, no, it was. And, again, the game's got to slow down for him. It's slowed down tonight. He did a lot better job probing with the ball. And then he got some clean looks from it. Everybody switches everything. So, that's just what they do. They play Jansen like a guard and they just switch everything. So we get nothing out of the pick and roll. Pick and roll's non-existent for us. So what we got to do is we got to put their big in closeout so we can drive them, and we got to keep it simple. Tubby Smith told me a long time ago, the best thing I could tell you as a coach to tell your team is keep it simple, throw it to the open man. We say it every day.
For ASUN games now, you're shooting combined 29.4% from 3-point range. And that's just so important to how you guys run your offense. And, I'm assuming it's an accumulation of a lot of things. That shooting.
Yeah, and then you look at it, Nathan, we had some 3-pointers blocked. Somebody's running you off the line, you can't still shoot. You got to shot fake and drive and throw it to the next guy. So we've got to learn, and we got to be committed to understanding that, so we can get back to getting rhythm shots. You know, we got to get some inside out threes. And what that is like, let's drive in the paint and then kick it out. Instead of just moving it around and round and round, let's get a drive, a paint touch, and then spray it out. So, you know, there's a lot that goes into it, but if we fix it, we're going to be dangerous because we can really shoot the basketball. If we don't fix it, we're going to be a bad offensive team.
Reek, he gave you some good stuff tonight. It frustrated you a little bit sometimes too, but.
Well, I just, you know, in the shoot around, we went over, we call hedging blitzing. We went over blitzing that middle flat screen, and then he didn't do it. But I noticed in the shoot around when we were covering that, he wasn't paying attention. So then I asked him in the shoot around how he guarding that, and he didn't know. So I love Reek, you know, but we got to focus, and everybody on this team's got to be ready to play at all times, you know. But I thought he did some good things. He did some really good things. He got an and one. Thought he altered some shots. He looked more like Reek from last year tonight than he's looked all season.
Late in the game, you went to a little bit more veteran lineup out there. They started playing well. Braxton was hitting those shots. Michael played a few more minutes in the second half than we've seen out of him the last few games. What did you like? What was the positive? The way you guys finished?
I love our guys. I hate the results we keep getting, but I love our guys. You've been to practice. It's fun coaching these guys. And, you know, that's the positive. You know, we got a lot of things we got to work on, you know, but it's some things that we can fix. You know, we got good pieces. We got guys who can make shots, and, you know, so just got to keep working at it, guys. We got to keep working at it. Yeah. I get to hear about